Hi, Sari. We will begin with a series of videos in regards to how you are going to be working with MedEquip. So the first thing is when a new patient comes in, we're going to talk today about the intake process. All right, so you're going to be entering a person into Trello to begin with. The way that you would know that you have a new intake is you would get an email that looks like this, or Shia would call you and tell you, oh, we have a new patient and this is their name, and this is some of their information on this. This is what we call a face sheet, I believe. So when you see this, you have some information on here, and you right away are going to start with opening up a Trello board. So this is what Trello looks like. You're going to be getting you're going to log in yourself. You're going to go to Trello.com and sign up with your own email address. For right now, we're going to log you in over here. I'm going to send you the login information for this, and that's what you'll be using for now. Okay, once you open up Trello, you're going to see over here a bunch of different boards. The one that you're always going to be working with is called Intake Process. Now, when you get a new patient, you're going to start a new card. So on the bottom, we're going to call add another card, and the title for the card is going to be the patient's name. So in this case, it was Henry Stern. So here we go with Henry Stern. All right, so now we have Henry Stern. He's in the demographics. If you look over here at demographic information, he's not in any of these things, and you'll learn about all these pieces when we get to the different videos. But for right now, we're talking just about this situation. So here we have Henry Stern. He is in a card, and in the description, we are going to be adding a couple of things. Now, if you take a look at in the description, just a moment over here. So in the description, we are going to post, and you can see it right here. You're going to get this paper as well with this email so that you can follow along with it as you go. In the description, you're going to post the therapist's name and number. So let's do that. Where are we? In Trello. So in Henry Stern, by the description, we're going to write therapist. Let's say her name is, Jane Johnson, and her phone number, 777-777. How would you find out that information? You would either have it on that face sheet that we just showed you, or you would have it on, or you would ask Shia. Okay, there's more information that you're going to be putting into the demographics over here. So let's take a look at what the other information is. You are going to click all right, sorry, the first time I'm doing this video. We're going to do a checklist as well once we put in the therapist information, and here we're going to be putting in a checklist. The thing that you're going to be doing here is you are going to copy items from the generic copy for lists, okay? You're always going to copy items from here, never from anything underneath. So you're going to copy an item, and the part of the intake process that we're talking about right now is just the demographics. So you're going to be copying the demographics, and here it says that you have a checklist to do 4 things. The first thing is to verify primary insurance. The second thing is SAM and SIM. Therapist name and contact is posted in the description. So right here, I already did that one. Therapist name and contact is right here, posted in the description, and we obtain secondary insurance information. Now, how do we do these 3 things so that we can check off that you did everything? So that we're going to be doing, the next step is going to be opening a Google Sheets. So you're going to put in sheets.google.com. You're going to log in, and here you're going to see demographics. Okay, the login information will be on this sheet as well. I will put in over here your login information. So you're going to be logging into demographics, and you are now going to be adding a new patient. His name is Henry Stern, and you're going to fill out all the information here. That is his date of birth, his social security, etc. Now, if you take a look at our face sheet right here, you will see that we have a lot of this information. We have his date of birth, we have his social, we have his gender, we have his place of service, etc., etc. We have the provider information is going to be the therapist that has contacted us. So here it was Andrew Schaefer, I believe. Here's his insurance information. So these are all the kinds of pieces that you're now going to be plugging into this format right here. You'll be putting in the phone number, the address, the insurance information. Now, how would you find these two pieces, eligibility and SAM and SIM, are two things that you actually have to call to find out, and we'll talk about that in a moment. You would put in the secondary insurance, the doctor's name, the doctor phone number. And now, what if you don't know the doctor's name? What if you don't know the doctor's phone number? That's the part where you're going to call Shia or the therapist or the patient themselves. You have to get very comfortable with calling all these people to say, hi, I'm trying to find out the doctor's information, who is the patient seeing, which doctor are they going to be scheduled with, etc. We're going to talk about how to find the doctor NPI, the PICOs, all those different pieces we'll talk about in the next video. For today, right now, all we're talking about is, here is our intake process. You added a card, you added the checklist of the demographics, you put all the information into Google Sheets that you have, you called around to try to get any information that's missing. The way the Google Sheets is set up is that anything that's missing will turn red so that you can look quickly and say, oh, you know what? I don't have Iris Slade's delivery address, for example. Let me find out what that is. All right, that's enough for this video.